Hello Aries, how are you? We're going to have a little look and see what's cooking for you. Got a new deck this month, so let's have a little look. I'm going to be using just 12 cards for you today. And we are going to be talking about the eclipse, which is coming around the 20th. That's going to be quite interesting. Aries, you've got a fair bit going on. It's quite energetic energy. Can be a little bit volatile as well. But yeah, the heat's definitely on for you. So let's have a little look and get these 12 over, giving them a really, really good shuffle. As I say, getting a good shuffle, these cards. These are Mythic Tarot. Really pleased to get hold of these. They are quite rare, 1986, so they're a great find, so I am thrilled. So let's have a look for you, Aries. First time out, and we're going to take the 12. The Lovers. Wow. Here we go. The Two of Cups. Aries, Aries, Aries. Who are you talking to? We have the Three of Cups. And the Magician. Wow. Let's have a little look now, Aries. This is very interesting. So, I said to you that heat was on. Is the heat on in another way? Is it an emotional energy? There's only you, the Aries, that are going through this, that are going to understand it. It may well be that the heat's on, you want to get things done. And we're coming to some sort of an arrangement here with this Lover's energy. Three of Cups, yeah, good family energies in a way, is beautiful. And I do feel that whatever it is that we need to do, it is going to come together. The Page of Cups. Wow. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Now I'm going to be careful here when I talk to you, Aries, because what this is actually saying to me is, said with love, Aries, but fools can rush in where angels fear to tread here. And the reason I say that is down to this Seven of Sword energy in this Page of Cup. Because we've got the Lover's energy, we've got all this Cup energy coming in here. This can talk to me about relationship. And it's very important that we stay grounded. You know, you've got, let me just click on for you guys a minute. You've got a whole lot of energy going on. Obviously, we are in Aries season, but it is important that you do remember, Aries, that Neptune is in that 12th house for you, along with Saturn in Pisces in the 12th. Obviously, Neptune's still in Pisces. So it is important that we stay grounded, right? And we don't give everything. And if that's to do with you fixing the house, and if that's what's going to make you happy, if you want to fall back in love with the house again, certainly. Yeah, there's a lot of potential to do that. Wow. Three of Sword energy. Again, I don't know what we spoke about the last time, Aries. I'm sorry, I don't go back on the readings. But what this is talking to me about is where there can be a degree of division. Okay. So, yeah, we can talk about third-party energy here. Although that's not what I'm saying particularly for all of you, but it can suggest that. We have got 2 3s together again. Wow, these are great. And the Six of Cups. So yeah, someone coming in from the past, possibly. Something that we felt was dead that is no longer dead in the water. That could be coming back again. Now it's very interesting because we've got this eclipse coming in, this solar eclipse. It's a hybrid. It's coming in on the 20th of the month for you. And I'm going to tell you now where that energy's hitting. Let's have a look, Aries. Yeah, so again, all this connection is coming in for you around that first house. But we need to actually acknowledge that we've also got a little square to Pluto in Aquarius, guys. And that's going to be operating in the 11th house. So because I've got trust energies on the table with this, again, 11th house energy, of course. A little bit of Saturn, a little bit of Aquarius, of Uranian energy. I do want to say that, you know, we need to look a little deeper. Saturn in Pisces is difficult in that 12th. Neptune just under the horizon there as well, so it is very important that we look deeper. And I spoke to you last month in the sort of visual thing that I did with me actually talking about this, talking about how there can be fraudulent people out there. People can be trying to do something. It's a very behind the scenes energy, is Aries. So it is important here that we stay awake, guys. Wow. Well, the King of Pentacles, again, Lover's energy, Page of Cup energy, King of Pentacle energy, Destiny, whoa, Wheel of Fortune. Now, we can talk about this as movement. So this is about evolution. Now, we can be moving away from, as we've got this reflection energy here, and again, this freshness. It may well be that this is a relationship, Aries, and we're now thinking we need to eclipse this out. All right. Wow, Queen of Pentacles, very interesting. And the last of the 12 is the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to move them up a little bit. And let's have a little peep here. Yeah. So a lot of heat coming in for you guys. There is a lot of emotion on the table. It's going to be very much all go. I'm going to tell you that you've got to watch your spending, or you've got to watch how much you're giving out, right? Jupiter energy. Jupiter's about truth. It's about freedoms. It's about all of that. But it's also about not allowing other people to get away with too much, all right? This is the energy I'm feeling, all right? This is lovely. This 3 of Cup energy does call for celebration. We can have new relationship, or we can be talking about new agreements, connections coming forward. Love is, of course, Gemini energy. We've got to remember as well that Mercury on the, let me just get this up again for you guys, work on this. Yeah, Mercury into Aries. Okay, and operating in that first house. So again, really up close with that Jupiter. So again, yeah, it's very important that we think carefully, not too much hustle and bustle. Try and stay grounded, I feel, around this. So if this is linking me with a relationship, it's really important that we still stay anchored and we don't get too carried away. A, with the spending with Jupiter there, and B, with the information that we may be receiving, all right? Aries is very sexual energy. It's very assertive. It's very warrior-like. But I am saying to you that it is important that you acknowledge a degree of limitation. Okay, just a degree. Be careful with this. We have Mars, of course, that rules your Aries in Cancer. Cancerian energy, emotional securities, guys, is going to be happening in that 4th house for you. So could well be that we are putting the energy in. We're thinking, yeah, we're going to get secure, we're going to be okay, because we've got a nice trine going on to this Saturn in Pisces, and we've got the South Node in Scorpio still. So it is important. There's a lot of water here. Even though you are a fire sign, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of water. Very important that we stay grounded. This Queen of Pentacles is in a perfect position for this, for you. Certainly, she's in a really, really good spot. And I'm feeling, yeah. And if we stay grounded and we do the job right and we get the right people to do the job, if it's work on the home, I know a lot of you want to get out, you want to get busy, you want to get jiggy, Aries, but at the end of the day, you know, we're mastering it. It's got to come together. Take your time, all right? New ideas, fresh ideas in infancy. Can talk about new relationships. Can talk about kick-starting old relationship energies, okay? Let's get it on a new footing. You know, let's kiss and make up to a degree if it's a love connection. But what this is saying to me is, this 7 of Swords, it always talks to me about how we can sometimes be duped in life, you know, and it is very important with the Pisces energy in the sky that's operating in that 12th for you, because it's very much about how we can get lost in the wonder of it, okay? We want to get creative, for instance, again, but again, watch the body, all right? Aries, the body, particularly the head, for instance, so, you know, you have to be a little bit careful with that. And again, eclipses, You know, it's this endings, if you like, the ending energy. And as I said, this connection is going to be going down in that first house for you. And it is important that you acknowledge that it is square Pluto in your 11th house. So 11th house can be a little bit chaotic, guys. Can be a few shocks and surprises. So if it's money, if it's relationship energy, if it's contractual energy around business, whatever's going on for you guys, and obviously that very much depends on what you've got going on in your chart. It's all individual to you. But certainly this energy is telling me there is a possibility here where we have to either re-establish or revisit in a way. And even though, you know, we haven't actually got any, well, we've got the Black Moon retrograde, but we do have the nodes are stationary actually on the 20th of April. However, nothing major retrograde, all right? Mercury is going to go retrograde a little bit later on. I think it's May actually. Sorry guys, I haven't got the pages up for that. But this month, take it easy. Yes, by all means, you know, if there is a chance that there is something nice coming on for you, you want to give that a go. Again, remember Mercury is in Taurus now by the time we get to the 20th. All right, so Taurus is about love, and I'm going to talk to you Taurus next. But it is about love, it is about opportunities, but in your chart, Aries, it is talking to me about finance, okay? And it's up close with a 2-degree connection actually on that eclipse night. It's 4 in the morning actually on the 20th. So that's coming up with Uranus. So it is important, Uranus in Taurus, transformation of finances, may well be what you're thinking about, how we can do that, how we can create more money, certainly. Very creative energies with all the Pisces. So how we're going to do it. So again, could be coming up to do with business, doing business. 2 of Cups, again, agreements. 3 of Cups, celebration. And a lot of this Magician energy is great. You've got everything there to do it. But we have to recognise if it's a new connection, we need to just question things a little bit. If it's about finance, because we've got the energy of turbulence in that second house of money, the banks, all the rest of it, anything financial. And again, going back into your work connections anyway, if you're still at work. So 3 of Swords, there can be a degree of division. All right, it looks very threatening as this card, but it isn't. It talks about division. And at the end of the day, yes, there's reflection, quite an emotional energy. So we could have a coming together here, Aries, or we could have a falling out. But either way, hopefully, we're going to sort it out this month. So it is quite energetic. The heat's definitely on. It's all go, guys, but you really got to watch your spending. All right. Hope that's helped you, Aries. God bless. And apologies, it's a little bit late for you this month. I've got an awful lot going on in my 6th house myself this year. Thanks a lot. Bye now.